Hello team, Sana reporting back in. I know it's been a while. We have some closet clean out that we need to do I just need to let this out, okay? My goddamn neighbors. Unfortunately, I live on the second floor, a 4-floor building. So I'm having issues up and down for a long time. We also actually just switched managements. That I think is a good thing because now we have better people to handle it. 2 years ago, when I was dealing with my upstairs neighbor really bad of him dropping weights above me, I have it recorded. Maybe one day I'll let you guys see it. It's a little too traumatic for me to put out there right now. Last management didn't do much, and I had to contact a lawyer and speak with a lawyer about my rights as a tenant and what it says in my lease as to what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. And then all of a sudden, management pulled out and they switched new managements, right? Because the last one was shit and they had tons of complaints. And my downstairs neighbor has a dog. Back in December, January, February, all throughout those months, he was leaving the dog home alone. For 15, 20 minutes, the dog would bark and bark and bark. Separation anxiety. I'm a pro at this shit now because I've done my research. Look at my hair. What the fuck is going on? I didn't hear the dog for a long time. So the dog was gone for a while. Just the last few weeks, the last month or so, the dog's been waking me up almost every morning between 5 and 8 a.m., which is quiet hours. And the dog is on the first floor below me. So it sees a dog outside that's getting walked on the sidewalk. They have a little balcony, and the dog is running and jumping to the window, the balcony. I think it's right under me, so it's in my bedroom where I'm sleeping. So the dog runs to the window in the bedroom, jumps on the window, so you can hear that and feel that under you, right? Because the apartments are thin. And it is barking at the dogs outside. And this is a big dog. This is a big, loud, scary ass dog. This is not some yappy chihuahua, which would still be bad, but this is a big, scary dog. So when it all of a sudden at 5:30 a.m., when it's scary. Oh my God. Right, so what happened this morning again? Last night, so I told you that my upstairs neighbor drops weights above me. He stopped doing that. And the only reason was because I had to match that energy. Oh yeah, I was slamming my doors. It's the only thing that worked. Actually, when I would slam my doors after a while, he actually wouldn't even respond or react to that and would just let me because he knew that he was in the wrong, because he knew he shouldn't be dropping weights in his 3rd floor apartment. What he does now though, he does stomp loud, and when he stomps loud, I stomp loud back. So unfortunately, everyone has to everyone has to feel the effects of his decisions to be loud. I run my bath. Sometimes I take 2 baths a day. I really like to take baths, and I do that thing where I run my bath water. I fill my bath water up. So some people, they fill it up once, their big ass bath. I don't do that, right? So some people are running their bath for 10 minutes to fill it up to the top one time. I like to fill it up a little bit and then wait, and then fill it up a little bit more, and then wait, and then fill it up a little more. My neighbor doesn't like that, and he doesn't like me living below him. He doesn't like the noise that I make, which is natural human living noise, versus his weight dropping, right? I run a bath. He waits till I'm done running my bath, which is not a long time that I run my bath. He turns his shower on. Every time. It's creepy, it's weird, it's bad vibes, and it's kind of scary. And it pissed me off so much last night that I went for a walk. I got out of my bath and went for a walk because I didn't want to hear him. Unfortunately, the apartments are stacked. So his bathroom's right above my bathroom. And it's like, I don't know if it should be a different way, but it just like, he knows where I'm at. And obviously I can hear when his shower's on and it's right above me. Dead ass. And there's someone that collects the trash from each door. I saw her on my walk last night. I went up to her and I told her what was going on. And I'm like, am I crazy? Is this normal? Isn't that weird? That when I take a bath, every time my neighbor wants to take a shower right above me. And sometimes he'll like drop stuff in his shower and like try to be loud and like try to like mimic what he used to do. And not only that, but I'm gonna be talking on the phone. He'll go to wherever I'm talking on the phone and drop some shit above me. You know what I end up doing? I end up having to play cat and mouse game and pretend that I'm over in that corner and make some noise over in that corner so he thinks I'm over there in that corner. And then tiptoe over back to where I'm actually at and then make no noise. And another thing I do to not make noise in my apartment because of my neighbor so he doesn't know where I'm at, I do a lot of stuff outside my door in the hallway. Opening boxes, anything loud, my mail, opening a trash bag. Anything that is gonna make noise that I know he can hear, I'm opening my door and I'm doing it outside my door. I'm paranoid. My mental health is not good because of this. I'm about to get even. In my rant, I actually brought some smoke with you guys because I needed it. And it's like, I don't really care anymore. On my TikTok, I tried to like not smoke. Oh my God, these fucking lawnmowers. Oh my God. Yo, isn't that crazy? The sound follows me. Oh, can you guys hear that? Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm sure that you actually can. I came out here to this local park of mine to film with my cameras. I filmed some videos. And I have a little 200-foot little baby mountain out here in my backyard at this park, which is super cool. It's like right across the street from where I live. It's pretty popular. So actually, you guys, this morning I decided to write notes to my downstairs neighbors' side neighbors. So what I did was basically tell them that, oh my God, wait, did I even tell you guys this? My leasing office told me that the downstairs neighbors said they haven't been home in quite some time. Are you serious? That was last week that they sent me that email. And it's been still going on with the dog under me. So you know what? Oh my God, you guys, the noise is literally following me. I'm kind of freaking out right now. I'm kind of like a little bit paranoid. I'm about to like not give a fuck. You know what was really weird, you guys? It was like, I remember at New Year's when my downstairs neighbors were like blasting music on the 1st, and I literally woke up at 3 a.m. to it. So I grabbed my kettlebell and I pounded their ceiling. Pounded it until the noise and the music stopped. Then all of a sudden, like, it got quieter. Like, they were playing music normally, and then it got quieter, and then a dog came. And I'm thinking, I had an idea. I was like, that's not the same people. Like, I also didn't hear anyone move or in or out. So I was like, it's the same people, like, but it's not. There's actually, I'm thinking they're either leasing it out to someone, or it's like a family friend or a family member with this dog, a big ass dog, obviously by the sound of it. And they're telling the leasing office that they haven't been home in quite some time. It's like, do they not know there's a dog there? Are they lying? And so you guys, I finally put a note on the fucking door. Put a note on the fucking door. Because I'm over it like this. I've been personally victimized by my neighbors. Both of them. And I'm done. I've let it go on without saying shit. So I wrote in my letter, I'm like, what's up with the dog? I can't seem to sleep quietly during my quiet hours between 5 and 8 a.m. is when I'm hearing your dog waking me up. I didn't put this, but I thought afterwards, I thought about being like, do you own a muzzle? Because it's time to get one. Caging that thing and putting it in a kennel, is it kettle or kennel? I think it's kennel. Is not going to help because you need to also make sure it's not going to bark. And that's your problem. Oh, and then the next thing that I'm going to do, oh, sorry, hold on. Let me finish that thought. In the letter, I said to them, apparently you're telling the leasing office that you haven't been home in quite some time. Don't. Yeah, you guys, call them out on their shit because what the fuck? What the fuck is up with your fucking dog? I'm gonna get this shit handled. That's what I said. I'm gonna handle it. And then afterwards, I wrote notes to both of the neighbors on either side of him. Because that's what you gotta do. The leasing office isn't doing shit fast enough. And there's like fucking 500 plus people that live in the goddamn apartments. I gotta take matters into my own hands. The next thing I'm gonna do when I hear the dog again wake me up, it's not gonna be right after because I'm gonna be strategic and I'm gonna scare his ass as much as he scares me. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, 30 minutes, an hour, while it's still quiet hours before 8 a.m. After I get woken up by his dog barking, I'm gonna go down there, I'm gonna bang on his goddamn door and his doorbell, and then I'm gonna leave. Luckily, he's like one unit over from the door that leads outside. So it's like, just gonna do that and go. Because I know he's in his bedroom with his dog sleeping. Because that's where I fucking hear the dog barking. Right the fuck under me. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna even stand there so that he can like talk to me. No. I'm just gonna scare you like you're scaring me. I'm gonna bang on your fucking door. Scare the fuck out of you and your nervous system the way you do it to me underneath me. I'm holding my phone to my ceiling and then also to my window now 24/7. And I don't have time to move complexes. I want to go to a 4th floor unit, a top floor unit in my complex, because if it was up to me, I would move, but I don't have the time and the resources right now to pack up all my shit to move outside the complex. So I've already moved twice in this complex for noise issues. So that's it, you guys. That's my little update. That's what's been going on in my life. If you haven't heard from me, this is why. I'm also filming my videos in Tahoe every week on Mondays. That's not changing. I'm gonna try to film more of these type of videos and go to the river. I will be available on Saturday, Sunday, Monday to do that. So look out for a video from me then. Send me good vibes, please, you guys. Love you. Bye.